27 and 3. 27 and 3.
Okay.
Right? Because these is the things that we talking about building up Jake. Brothers, get back into your role. Put your shoes on. Right? Go ahead.
Gird up your loins like a man. You know, be a man.
Right.
All right, the book of Sirach 27 and 3, and it reads, unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, his house shall soon be overthrown.
Right. So if you're not constantly, that goes in 2 Corinthians, the 13th chapter, verse 5. Us as men, we supposed to take the first role of examine ourselves, right? Because if you can't examine yourself and get yourself in line and order, the rest of the whole house, like a domino effect, is gonna fall, right? That's why, just in statistics, if a father is raising a son and a daughter by himself, them kids are gonna still have way more structure than with a mother raising a son or a daughter by herself. Because a woman is gonna still be built with emotions and feelings. Where's the strong discipline? Like, even when we look at 2 Maccabees, the 7th chapter, that woman had to put on man courage and still have the mindset of a woman. But still, it's not that good enough because that mother is not a man, you know, right? So this is why even with this society, Esau knew how to destroy the household by separating the man from the black household, right? You got some?
I do. I got some. It's the book of Sirach 25.
Remember how like when you were younger, when you playing in the street, playing ball or football, all the cars kept coming.
Yeah.
So now when you teach it, it just traffic.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's how I be. Like nobody was like literally out here until we start breathing out these scriptures. Okay, now everybody just coming through, which is a beautiful thing though. People need to see it. You know, people need to see the men of the Lord out here teaching. Okay. This is Salakia, bear with me real quick. I'm gonna still bring this out real quick. Y'all can come on.
No, y'all good.
Y'all good. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I know y'all the Israelites, right? Just so y'all know. Okay. So y'all know. All right. Okay, it's the book of Sirach 25 and 7, and it reads, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. In the 10th I will utter with my tongue, a man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies. So there you go, man. We can't, a man, if you take away a man's son, a man's children, you have given him nothing to live for really no more, okay? And Esau Edom knows that. Esau Edom understands that. So he knows part of his crafty counsel is to break the family dynamic up. He wants to give the Israelite woman a gift that deceiveth the heart, a gift that destroyeth the heart. So he get her all of these perks, all these gifts. Okay, the woman is literally rewarded for destroying her household, for destroying the family dynamic, getting the father out of the house so she could receive all of the gifts that Esau Edom, all the goodies and the perks and the gifts that Esau Edom got waiting for her if she get rid of the man. And that's really for you Israelites, okay? You know what I mean? Because like, listen, this is why we're here. We're here on punishment pretty much from the Lord. So Esau Edom is literally fulfilling his role, but our women is so victims of whoever's in power. Okay, they have convinced our women that we are beneath her, you know, and that we're not the head. They convince, and these churches push the same ideology that the woman is over the man. Okay, and they're stronger than the man. They can do everything a man can do, which to a degree is somewhat true, but it's not. Obviously, it's not all the way true. They can't teach. Especially our sons, they can't teach our sons how to be a man. Right. Okay, they can nurture. They're supposed to nurture, you know, and be there and nurture them and stuff. But they can't teach them how to be a man though. They're not a man. Right. That's all you got it.
Like raising a son from a young age, she can, but as soon as he start hitting that manhood, now it's up for a man, right? And now you got to take the training wheels off. Now he got to learn from the Lord.
Yeah.
Right. But there's a few points that you said. You said seeing our enemies fall, and then going back into the point of that dude stabbing that lady, right? Regardless for what reason.
Yeah.
That's not only it, because then you got YNs, right? This one YN from Chicago, he said, Donald Duck and you cops, you National Guards, don't come to Chicago because we got switches.
Oh
We
yeah.
ain't like none of these other cities.
Yeah.
But one thing you forgot to think, they could just drop a nuke. They ain't gotta go over there. They could drop a nuke on your ass.
Okay.
Right? So this is Sirach chapter 39. And let's get Revelations, the 6th chapter, verse 4. Right? Because you gotta know,
I love that.
Esau was given a great sword.
Come
you
on,
know,
now.
Genesis, he was blessed with a sword. But when we look at what the Lord put in prophecy, he is given a great sword. And that's really that ICBM missile. Right?
Man.
That's technology as a whole, but that's the ICBM missile. This is Sirach 39 and verse 28, just going off of the spirit of vengeance. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sword strokes in the time of destruction, and pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire, hail, famine, death, all these created for vengeance. Right? So the Lord had it out on her, man. And then whatever he was, he just feed into whatever shit he did, man.
Yeah.
Right? The Lord can use anybody, man. Right? The Lord bringeth alive, he killeth. Y'all just think everybody gonna just fall asleep, die in their sleep.
Yeah.
No, the Lord will put cancer on you. Right? The Lord will have a whole truck fall over on your ass. The Lord makes these things happen, but a lot of things happen on the left-hand side.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
If we can later on, we'll go to 1 Kings, the 22nd chapter, the 19th verse, where Micaiah said that he's seen the Lord having a council with the angels on the left and the right-hand side. It said, who can persuade Ahab to go down and actually go into this battle when he's going to lose? And every angel, I'll do this. One angel said, look, I'll be a lion spirit to him, man. The Heavenly Father was like, okay, go ahead, go do that for me, man.
I got a precept right there for you, because like, listen, everybody be thinking that Satan, the spiritual demon Satan and the Heavenly Father is at war with each other. No, Satan is completely under the Heavenly Father's authority. Okay, so he's just literally doing his job. There is no war going on between the Heavenly Father and Satan. Okay, I just wanted to bring that out. Okay, just to kind of go off what the brother was just saying. Okay, and this is the book of Job. Okay, this is Job 1 and 6, and it reads, now there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. And the Lord said unto and the Lord, 7, and the Lord said unto Satan, where comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro the earth, and from walking up and down in it. Okay, so yeah, that just goes to show you, man, there be spirits created for vengeance. Okay, so if the Heavenly Father and Satan was at a war, why would Satan be just casually talking to the Heavenly Father, linking up with the sons of the Most High, the Israelites? Okay, and the Heavenly Father, because listen, this is all controlled by the Heavenly Father. Okay, the Lord, just like the beloved brother was just saying. Okay, all things was created for the Heavenly Father, even the evil for the day of wicked, the day of evil, even the wicked for the day of evil. Okay, I wanted to grab that precept you told me to pull out. This is
just one point for the person in the comment section. I don't know if you disagreeing, but if you actually look up the word sinister, when you look up the word sinister, it means left hand or left side or left.
Yeah.
Right? The left side of the Heavenly Father is working out the sinister side. That's why when we just read in Sirach 39, but when you even go to this verse that you put, Psalms the 9th chapter, which I agree, verse 16, Yahweh is known by the judgment or by his justice which he executed. The wicked is trapped, is snared in the work of his own hand, right? Because the Lord, what is it? Jeremiah 17:10. The Lord searches the heart, he tries the rein, and give every man according to his ways, right? So if you have it in your heart to be a drug dealer, the Lord is feeding that heart on the left-hand side. Because the right-hand side, that's all Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
But Yahweh Shai controls the left-hand side too, right? What he just read in Job. Job was a just man. But then Satan had to go ask the Lord, hey, and the Lord said, hey, the Lord was testing him because it was his faith, right? But at the end of the day, you have to know whatever's in your heart, you're getting fed whatever's in your heart. Nobody I can't add on to that. If it's in your heart to be an alphabet, that's in your motherfucking heart.
Yeah, and then scriptures, scriptures
no,
talk about how the Lord will give you over to a reprobated mind, man.
Come on, man.
He'll give you over to a reprobated mind. So if you really just got in your heart, your soul, in your mind that you just really want to be a demon or be wicked or do abominable things, guess what? The Lord gonna give you over to that mindset. He gonna give you over to that wicketry, the idolatry, that sorcery, that witchcraft. He gonna give you over to that abominable mindset, and he'll bug your ass out. Okay. I just want to get a little precept on what the beloved brother was just going into. Where he said, obviously the Heavenly Father controls the left and the right hand side. So if the Lord put you through a test out there, this is why scriptures talk about how we were subject to vanity, but we're subject to, we're in the flesh, right? So we subject to all of these things, okay, but this is why we have to trust into the Lord and not lean on to our own understanding, because if he put you through a test, he's testing you because he loves you. He's chastising you because he loves you. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna put more on you than what you can bear. I just wanted to go ahead and grab that. This is Proverbs 3:5, and it reads, trust in the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, with all thine heart, which is your mind, and lean not onto thy own understanding. Okay? I just wanted to drive that in. We have to keep trusting in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, no matter how bad shit is looking on this side for us. You know, it's just we have to understand it's all a test from the Heavenly Father. That's how Job. That's why I love Job so much. When I first read Job, bro, it brought tears to my eyes, man. It broke me down. I cried like a baby because it made me realize, like, listen, the Lord, he'll break you all the way down from what, but ultimately for your good, though. Okay, he trying to level you up, so it seemed like he's breaking you down, but ultimately he's doing it to benefit you in the long run. You got it, bro.
And when the brother was saying that, what he was saying, don't lean into your own understanding, right? This is even more right when we going into these scriptures. We try to stay on the point of understanding that the scriptures is always directed for the Israelites. Yes, we prophesy and we speak about the other nations, their role in this new kingdom, their role in who they is today, right? But the main point is to build up the children of Israel. And when you get that understanding, there's no need for you to lean to your own understanding what pertains to the scriptures. Oh, the scripture's saying this, or this and this and that. Or you lean to your own understanding when you want to use the scriptures. It should be a daily thing, right? Just like when the Lord tells us, blessed is he that readeth, Yahweh Shai didn't return yet, right? So you should always be reading. Let's get Isaiah 33:6, right? In each trauma time, when shit start to get hectic, wisdom was the stability of thy time.
Okay.
But in another sense, this truth been out for 56 years.
Come on.
This is the stability of our time to grow in knowledge, to know who you is, to believe that you're a Hebrew Israelite, believe that the Heavenly Father name is Yahweh Shai, and to actually go into the law and understand what thou shalt, what you can do and what you can't do. Then understand certain things we can't because we ain't got the temple, and to understand grace. You got it, King.
Yeah. The book of Isaiah 33:6, and it reads, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. And strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, is his treasure.
Right.
And that can't be no more than just the truth. Okay,
Right.
because especially in these times that we in, listen, we in perilous times, okay? These devils about to make it mandatory that you take an implantable device. Okay, we got the devil coming down with great wrath, Revelations 12:12 going into full effect. Okay, we got this cruel Lord that's in power, that's literally raging war. Okay, on you Israelites. Okay, we got the ice ages popping off. We in uncertain times. Okay, and the only thing that's keeping us stable in these times, us hopeful elects, is these scriptures. This truth is keeping our minds stable because we know what the will of the Lord is. Right. You got it, bro.
Right, because the Lord wants every man and every woman, especially the Israelites, to keep your eyes single, which is straight on the path towards Yahweh Shai. Just because